Where are we at, y'all? Woo! Are you excited?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Are you excited,
Look,
Jenny?
there's a ride. Can you see him? I eat a donut.
We're gonna get your stroller. Livy, are you ready, girl?
Ooh, this one's
There it is, Eliza. Are you ready? Y'all ready? Ready. We've stopped for our lunch break. Livy got to ride on her very first roller coaster. Did you love it? Was it so much fun?
Yeah.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
So we've had a really good time. There is a lot of people here. The lines for everything have been really, really long, but we've had a really good time. It's kind of cloudy behind us, so we're really hoping that the rain will hold off. We have to stop to hydrate. We're all really hungry, so we've stopped for lunch, but it was really exciting. I even told Colby, I was like, Livy has never really got to do a roller coaster, so it's a lot of fun seeing like our little ones are really getting to ride rides with us now. It's kind of bittersweet, but we've had a great time. Eliza, are you having a moment?
Here, baby. Why don't you get in your chair? Get yourself wet. Look at Livy.
Now you won't get wet. It is. Say what, you lost your shoe, girl? Yeah. It is starting to clear out a little bit, or at least in this area we're in right now. So that's been kind of nice. We're about to head over to the kid side, which I have a feeling is going to be a lot of people over there too. But we have had a really good day. We went through a section of our day where it was just raining and it was really dreary and really nasty. It wasn't hot, but it was really rainy. And you see that the sun is back out, so that is a good thing. We have a couple of hours left. What do you think, Salem?
It's been fun.
And it has been fun. You ready, Livy?
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you said.
Your favorite part?
Not my favorite part, but probably the kids' favorite part.
Probably not my favorite part either. So today you see, yes, my hair is still a little wet. I didn't worry about drying it, getting out of the shower. Bathing suits on, off to the water park we go. We had a wonderful time at Dollywood yesterday. That is probably always the golden star to the trip,
Yeah,
right?
and as you saw, we had a great firework and drone display last night. It was beautiful, really neat. Again, drones can be scary, but it's kind of cool how they can use the technology for good and let people enjoy it.
The drone show, so we've never seen the drone show before, was absolutely spectacular. But we're off to the water park right now, loading up for that. We're gonna try to get some footage, but of course we can't get the camera wet, so we're gonna show you what we can today.
Now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you.
You saw us at the water park, but you don't see us there anymore. We left, we park hopped, and come over to Dollywood because 2 different times they have closed it down for lightning. Once we were in line and had been standing there and they closed it down, so we thought we're just not going to waste our time over at the Splash Country. So we've come back over to Dollywood to enjoy the rest of our day over here. Well, y'all, we ended up having a pretty successful day considering that we had a kind of a bummer part of the day when we had to leave the park because of the lightning strikes in the area. They actually ended up keeping it shut down for, I know that was around lunch at 12 for at least 2 hours. I had talked to someone on our way back in the park that said that it wasn't cut back on and everything wasn't up and running again until well after 2. So I think we did okay by heading over to Dollywood and just letting the kids ride. They were able to just ride a couple of rides, but otherwise we really would have just been sitting around not able to do much of anything. So it was kind of a back and forth run that we really didn't want to do, but it ended up being, I think, a successful afternoon. They did get to get a lot of water rides in that we didn't think we were going to be able to get in. So it turned out better than we thought, considering, or I guess given the fact that, you know, we had the scare with the lightning come over, and it has to be no lightning within the area of a 10-mile radius for at least 15 minutes, which was why it was like over 2 hours before they cut everything back on. So we had that little mishap, but that was really the only, I would say, the only really bad kind of like downfall that we had to deal with. Everything else was okay. Some of the rides, the water rides, were much slower than we would have liked, but the big kids really got to get on and off, pretty much all of them, and Colby and I really sat with the little kids and let them play. In the splash area, you guys got to see a little bit of that, and of course we couldn't get any footage of the big water slides because we can't get the camera wet. So you guys are not gonna be able to really see any of that, but thank you guys for tagging along with us and watching our videos. We appreciate when you watch and when you're commenting. I read all those comments. God bless and happy homesteading, y'all.
Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.